Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IAS Academy. Imagine your entire family vanished in a single night. Imagine your history erased, your pain ignored, and the world moved on as if nothing happened. Now imagine waiting over 50 years for just two words. We are sorry. This is not the fiction. This is the reality of Bangladesh, a country born through blood, war and sacrifice in 1971. But here is the twist. While Germany apologized for the Holocaust in Second World War and South Africa faced its truth after apartheid, but Pakistan has never officially apologized to Bangladesh for the genocide and atrocities of 1971. Why? What's stopping them? And why is Bangladesh now re-engaging with Pakistan after 15 years of silence? So in today's explosive video, we break down the recent historic talks between Bangladesh and Pakistan, the deep emotional wounds still left unhealed, and the cold facts and figures behind the politics. But what more importantly, we ask a haunting question: will Pakistan ever apologize? So stay with me till the end, because this is not just about South Asia, it is about memory, justice, diplomacy, and the soul of a nation still waiting to be heard. In 1971, Bangladesh was born through a brutal war of liberation, a war that left millions dead and countries' lives shattered. Yet, 50 years later, Pakistan has still not officially apologized for the atrocities committed during the time period of 1970s. So in this powerful video, we explore the recent diplomatic breakthrough between Bangladesh and Pakistan after 15 years of silence, the ongoing demand and political layers of this historic issue. Why has not Pakistan apologized? Will it ever? And what does this mean for South Asia's future? So join us as we unpack the facts, emotions, and international implications of one of the most painful chapters in modern history. So don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your voice matters. So what is the main point here? Bangladesh wants Pakistan to officially apologize for the terrible things the Pakistan army and the government that they did during 1971 liberation war. Even after 50 years, Pakistan has not done that, which disappoints many Bangladeshis. So what is the recent development? So what are the recent development? For the first time in 15 years, Bangladesh and Pakistan they held a foreign secretary level meeting. Foreign secretary level meeting हुई है अभी between Bangladesh and Pakistan, and this is a big deal because such meetings are supposed to happen more often, but relations between the two countries were frozen for a long time. So the current interim government of Bangladesh is trying to improve these ties. Now, why now? Why this period? Because the world is changing fast. सबसे बड़ा reason है the world is changing fast, especially in trade and economics. तो अभी ही क्यों? Because world is changing fast, especially with respect to trade and economics, and countries need to be flexible and build more connections. Trade between Bangladesh and Pakistan is currently very low. In financial year, if you see 2023 to 24, Bangladesh imported 26.4% from China, 14.3% from India, and only 1% from Pakistan. This is the scenario. So Bangladesh export to Pakistan are even smaller, about 10 times less than what it imports from Pakistan. समझ में आ रहा है? तो बांग्लादेश के जो एक्सपोर्ट है पाकिस्तान को, बांग्लादेश एक्सपोर्ट्स आर इवन स्मॉलर, अबाउट 10 times less than what it imports from Pakistan. So why it can be considered as a opportunity. अब ये opportunity कैसे हो सकता है? Bangladesh businesses are interested in increasing trade relations with Pakistan. ऐसा क्यों? Because if you see this location, this is Bangladesh. Clear? So for Bangladesh, Pakistan could act as a gateway. Pakistan could act as a gateway for Bangladesh to reach Afghanistan and Iran region. So why it should be considered as a smart move? इसको हमें smart move क्यों कहा जाना चाहिए? अब अगर हम कुछ past में जाएं, कुछ past के event and wars को अगर analyze करें, so countries like Vietnam, they have shown how to move on from war and build trade ties. Like Vietnam and United States, they fought a long war, but now the US is Vietnam's third largest trading partner. Even with tensions, China is Vietnam's largest trading partner. So Bangladesh should do the same thing with Pakistan also. Think about the future, not just about the past. समझ में आ रहा है? Now, what are the criticisms of previous government? Previous government, that is Awami League. अब ऐसे कौन-कौन से criticisms हैं previous government के? So the last government, that is Awami League government under the leadership of Sheikh Hasina, they kept ties with Pakistan frozen, not for Bangladesh benefit, but for its own political goals, and it pushed its own version of 1971 history, and it stayed close to India because it lacked public support. इसीलिए पूरी तरीके से अवामी लीग इंडिया पर डिपेंडेंट थी, because they lacked public support and did not hold free and fair elections for over a decade. So what was the issue of 1971? अब 1971 का issue क्या था? See, 1971 is still a deeply emotional topic for Bangladeshis. Even though most Pakistanis today were not involved in 1971 atrocities, but many of those responsibles are no longer alive. जो लोग इस चीज के लिए responsible थे, they are not alive. And Pakistan's government has never officially apologized also. So Bangladeshis, they do not hate ordinary Pakistanis. They just want a recognition and an apology from the state of Pakistan. And without that, there will always be, you can say, an emotional distance between the two nations, that is Pakistan and Bangladesh. So what are the demands of Bangladesh? Ab Bangladesh ki demand kya hai? So Bangladesh demands are like 4.52 billion from Pakistan, which is related to pre-1971 assets, as well as cyclone aid. Apart from this, Bangladesh also want an apology from Pakistan. So many Bangladeshis, they do not even expect these anymore, which shows how much they have emotionally distanced themselves from Pakistan. बस अब यहां पर इंडिया का व्यू क्या है? What is the view of India? Some in India think Bangladesh is trying to counter India by talking to Pakistan, but Bangladesh is saying that this has nothing to do with India. The chief advisor of Bangladesh interim government, Mohammad Yunus, he has said Bangladesh wants to have a very good relationship with India, and talking to Pakistan is just about building a normal relationship, nothing more. So overall, if you see, what is the final thought? If Bangladesh wants to become a mature democracy, it must put national interest first. That means, it means what? It means having good ties with all the countries, including Pakistan, and Pakistan will apologize to Bangladesh for the atrocities of 1971 that requires you can say an examining, or that require examining a mix of historical context, political dynamics, military influence, and diplomatic strategy. So what do you understand from this analysis of editorial which is present in Indian Express newspaper? सबसे पहली चीज, अब इसका, अब देखिए, बांग्लादेश क्यों चाहता है अपॉलजी पाकिस्तान से? इसके पीछे रीजन है हिस्टोरिकल रिलक्टेंस टू अपॉलजी। अब सवाल यह भी उठता है, क्या पाकिस्तान अपॉलजी करेगा, अपॉलजी देगा? क्या पाकिस्तान अपोलोजाइज करेगा बांग्लादेश से? सो हिस्टोरिकल रिलक्टेंस टू अपोलोजाइज, लाइक official denial and silence for 50 years, over 50 years we can say, for over 50 years the Pakistani state has avoided issuing a formal apology, even though millions died and hundreds of thousands of women were subjected to violence in 1971. And in 1972 Shimla Agreement and Delhi Agreement in 1974, Pakistan interpreted these agreements as setting off all past issues, including the war crimes, and often used them to avoid the reopening of the issue of 1971. Now, Pakistan की military का भी control है narratives पर. The Pakistan Army, which played the central role in 1971 atrocities, is still powerful institution. It resists any move that could imply its guilt or damage its reputation. So these are the most important thing. Apart from this, there are various examples from the past. बहुत सारे examples है past के. As you can see here, in 2002, then President of Pakistan, Pervez Musharraf, during a visit to Dhaka, he expressed regret over 1971 and he said that mistakes were made. However, this was not an official apology. It fell short of using the word sorry or accepting responsibility for army's role. तो उन्होंने responsibility या sorry word का use नहीं किया था. And since then, Pakistan has never moved beyond the vague expression of the regret. Apart from this, current political environment in Pakistan. अब current political environment कैसा है? Civilian government in Pakistan, such as those which was led by Imran Khan or his alliances, PML alliance, these alliances often show interest in improving regional ties, but they are usually constrained by the military, especially on the issues of Kashmir and 1971. So an official apology would require parliamentary or executive leadership to confront the military's role of 1971, politically risky in Pakistan. Apart from this, regional and global factors. Now, regional and global factors kaise? India-Pakistan rivalry. Now, Pakistan fears that an apology to Bangladesh could be used by India to pressure or shame Pakistan further. Now, Chinese influence. Pakistan is more focused on strategic ties with China, and Beijing does not want or does not push Pakistan on historical reconciliation. So Bangladesh emerging role, as Bangladesh grows economically and diplomatically, it is asserting its historical truth more confidently, but it lacks the leverage to force an apology from Pakistan. Now, another important thing here is why Pakistan might apologize in the future. अब पाकिस्तान फ्यूचर में कैसे apologize कर सकता है? First thing is changing generations. As more young Pakistani learn about the real history, public pressure could someday build. Second, soft power diplomacy. If Pakistan wants to rebuild its image globally, especially among Muslim majority countries, a sincere apology could be seen as statesmanlike. Then economic diplomacy. If trade and cooperation with Bangladesh becomes strategically important, Pakistan might consider taking symbolic steps, including an apology. Now, what is the position of Bangladesh in all these things? So, Bangladesh ने अभी क्या किया है? Bangladesh has demanded $4.52 billion in pre-1971 assets and an official apology. But however, the public expectation of an apology is low because many Bangladeshi, they believe it will never happen. But an apology even now would be a powerful gesture of reconciliation and it could reset ties. समझ में आ रहा है? It could reset ties. So overall, if you see, in short term, a full and official apology from Pakistan is unlikely, mostly due to the internal political constraint and military dominance in Pakistan region. But in long term, if you see changing geopolitics, public opinion in Pakistan and Bangladesh rise might create the condition where an apology becomes possible. But for now, Pakistan prefers strategic silence and non-committal regret, while Bangladesh continues to seek historical recognition, not just diplomacy. So overall, if you see these things, so history jo hai na, history does not forget. History does not forget. People might, but the soil remembers, the river remember, and so do the heart of millions of Bangladeshis. So today, Bangladesh is not asking for the revenge. It is not seeking to reopen the old wounds. It simply asks for the recognition and acknowledgement and apology, not to punish, but to heal. Yes, the geopolitics is complex. Geopolitics is complex. Yes, the past is painful. But as Bangladesh steps into a bold new chapter, build ties with, you can say, they are building ties with old adversaries, that is Pakistan. The world must ask, can there be a true friendship without truth? Can there be a diplomacy without dignity? Whether Pakistan will apologize or not, that remains unknown. But what is certain is this: the demand for justice does not fade with time. It grows louder in silence. If this story moved you, share it, comment your thoughts, and help us take this conversation to the world, because some stories must be told, not just remembered. So this is all about the recent statement which is issued by the Bangladesh for apology from Pakistan. Thank you so much.